Resident Evil 4.
Oh, you were expecting an intro? How selfish of you. See, me, you know, Colorless Kovu, ColorlessAngelz, Kovu from The Lion King 2 in real life, obviously, because I'm that OG and original. Not really. I'm not against people like naming themselves after characters and stuff they really like, but only when it's overdone like shit, and especially with Resident Evil trans, where it's a gay guy with like a Jill or Claire gamer tag. Especially Claire, because they're corrupting my favorite character with their fantasies. But I want to point out something. One, this is the third time I'm trying to do Chapter 1-1, because that's how much I've fucked up. I haven't fucked up on these guys, surprisingly, but I fuck up a lot during the village. Actually, no. First time I fucked up a lot during the village. I got the wolf, even though, or coyote, I don't know what it is. And, I got it just out of the kindness of my own heart, because I don't need anyone else. I have, enough money to spend on rocket launchers, usually, when I play through this game on Pro. But watch me juke these guys like an NFL player. What's up? That's right, that's how you do it. Now, if I get hit before the village, which is like right past escape, I usually restart. But I allowed myself to make those mistakes in the past few attempts I did, but who knows how this goes. Basically, my thing is, if I die in the chapter, I definitely restart. So hopefully I won't die. I've done it perfect so far. I'm trying to get like a bunch of additional optional stuff, but you know, not take damage. So let's see how it goes. Oh, that went smooth. And of course by killing that optional guy you get the ruby. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, it was almost perfect. I mean, you know, close. Yeah, there's this fucking slut right here. I'm not gonna let her hit me and fucking get hit twice. Fuck that. Alright, getting this shotgun. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna leave it. LOL. Said no one ever. See, I'm hip and trendy because I said no one ever. And that's like a popular internet thing these days. All the kids are saying it. Alright. I'm gonna wait here and hop down till this chainsaw guy. Okay. Because I don't want him to cut off my head. Now, last time, or the first time I did this, somebody was like right behind me when I turned around right there, but luckily that's not the case this time. Now we can do what I usually do. Aww! And this is my strategy for the village. Hope you enjoy, rate, comment, subscribe. This is the rest of the video. Not really. But of course, this takes like all the action-packed, you know, dangerous stuff out of doing this part and simplifies it. Because the enemies gather around the door and then the chainsaw guy opens it, and it's pretty nice. Like that. Of course, usually I don't, excuse me, have to... I don't know why I'm burping so much with these playthroughs. I usually don't have to shoot twice per door opening. But sometimes, you know, I'm not dead center with my aim. And of course, it's usually on that third knock or whenever the chainsaw guy decides to open it that the door opens. I know this doesn't exactly scream speedrun right now, but I value as much health as possible early on so that I don't have to fucking get owned later and get stuck. But I will say it doesn't help that they're taking forever to open the door each time. Usually it's a lot quicker than this. I love the sound of their heads smacking. Oh, and don't reload if you still hear the chainsaw guy. Like right there, I don't think I knocked him down, so I'm not gonna fucking reload, because he can come in here and cut off my head. Chainsaw guy in this game is like the scariest enemy, because he's fast as fuck, and unlike the chainsaw guys in 5, he doesn't go oh, and stop for 2 seconds while laughing like an idiot before he swings at you. He will cut off your fucking head. Now, if you noticed, I killed the chainsaw guy, but he did not drop the 10,000 money, whatever it's called. And there's a very scientific reason for that with this game, and what it's referred to by most scientists is trolling. And that's when the game decides, oh, we're supposed to do this for you, and this is part of the game, but you're doing really well, so we're gonna make an exception. Not exemption. Tee lol. And that's their reasoning. I'd write to them and tell them what a glorious choice it is, but, I don't know how to write. I haven't written since elementary school, huh? No, I know how to write, I'm just very sloppy. I'm a very sloppy writer. But I am quite the writer. I am Brian Griffin. I write my novel, and Stewie comes up to me. He's like, hey, how's that novel coming along? Got a main character? Maybe he's going through some sort of psychological trauma? You know, Family Guy reference. I mean, if you don't get it, you're just not in with the kids, which is fine, because I'm not even in with the kids. I'm an old-timer. I'm super mature. Atari 2600, am I right, bros? Bros. It's become a cliche for people to say that. It used to mean something to say somebody was like a brother to you, but now it's just like every wannabe surfer dude and their mom just saying bro because everybody else does it. Alright, last time I did this, I fucking, I ignored these guys while trying to get these blue emblems, and it did not work out. Because it's not just those two buffoons that I worry about, but there's like 3 other ones up here, I think. Where's this? What is really small from this angle? Alright. Yeah, you swing at that air. Of course, by angling myself right here, I can see if anybody else is coming. See, I love how OP the knife is. In Separate Ways, it was not that OP. I think it's mandatory, not to be confused with Mandarin Oranges, that I miss my first shot, like, every time. I see my character looking to the side, and that's how I knew some faggot was swinging at me, even though there's no way he could have hit me. And he's wearing a really fucking stupid hat. Now, this, like I said in my separate ways, speedrun, this is not going to be #1 in the world by any means. There are some faggots that just rush through this entire part, don't get any of these emblems, but I want the Punisher, which is the pistol that's fairly decent, but also has a piercing fire. That's good against the shielded enemies, as well as, you know, lined up enemies. And, yeah, you get it for free by doing this. Saves you 10,000. Same 10,000 I should have gotten from the chainsaw guy, but, you know, why bother with, giving me the money I earned? Alright, 2 more emblems over here, and then I'll only have 3 at the graveyard. Oh no, how will I get this emblem? Shoot it? Huh, you thought, huh? Yeah, first time I did this, I got a gold chicken egg right there, so... Bit of a downgrade, but I've made a lot less mistakes. Now I'm gonna go over and get this egg. Looks like a white egg, yep. Inventory's looking pretty, swell right now. But yeah, this is, not as good of a speedrun-naroo as fucking the Separate Ways one, because Separate Ways is a bit shorter. Alright, I used to die at these a lot, and I haven't button mashed in a while, so hopefully I don't get owned. I got owned. Cool. I can't be tamed. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna allow myself to restart anytime the button mashing or quick time events come up, because fuck that shit. I think I'm dead. Oh, okay, cool. I like how I was totally typing faster or mashing faster the first time, but then it was like, LOL no. Hopefully that's the only time I died at button mashing, because last time I did it on Agent Darka, I managed to get through the entire game without dying once to that shit. But one can nostalgia. Alright, waited for that guy to do his whole dynamite gig. I'm gonna get this ammo. Gonna shoot off this wire and that wire, because they're always at aiming level with this pistol. Probably with any pistol, I'm not sure how different the aiming is, though I know with the blacktail and whatnot, it aims a bit smoother and faster, I think. Me and my fucking, like, yawning or whatever noises. And that is the end of Chapter 1. I did well. I mean, the game trolled me, but what can you do? And I'm gonna cut this off at the end of each chapter, because it's overall better, and I'll probably explain in the next part, but I'll probably forget. LOL, bye!